question.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.
Welcome back. How are you? Good.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry about that. Call me V.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
We
Good
kind of
morning.
messed up. I kind of messed up. I thought that
I thought it was 2 hours.
we thought we had been on for 2 hours already. It's like, oh, it's 58. We
Whoops.
better wrap this thing up.
Yeah, we didn't want to go into Captain Jack's time, so we kind of messed up.
Because Captain Jack usually comes on in the second hour in the chat and says, hi, I'm getting ready for my live. And then we go raid Captain Jack.
I got my hair done, V. I got it all chopped off. What do you think? I was so sick of putting it in a ponytail all the time. I had to do something, and I'm taking care of the grandkids, so it's like I got to do something that I can just wash it, mousse it, and go.
And go.
And go.
Wash and go. So we're going to.
How's your weekend going, V? Yes, I love wash and wear hair. I'll tell you, I'm not disappointed that I did it. My hair doesn't grow anymore, V. I get it to a certain point on my shoulder, and then it breaks. And yeah, you know the drill. I guess my hairdresser, my new hairdresser, I used to work with him at the hospital laundry here in Regina, and he's a hairdresser now because he had to, of course, get a new career. Because back at in that day, the hospital laundry got closed.
Yes.
So,
hi again. We messed up.
Oh yeah.
We thought we were in our
know.
second hour. We were wrapping up the second hour, but we were only on for 1 hour.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
so we jumped right back on.
So the guy that I used to work with at the hospital laundry is now a hairdresser or hairstylist. So he's the one that did my hair, and he did a fantastic job. So I'm very happy about it.
So now I have to get everything back up and running. So keep talking.
Yay.
Keep talking.
Oh man, maybe it was a really busy week, or maybe we had too much turkey. I don't know, but I was looking at the clock, and he's saying, "Well, we're gonna wrap it up here." And I'm looking at the clock. I'm thinking, why? It's only 9 o'clock. It hasn't been an hour. I mean, it hasn't been 2 hours.
So I messed up. So that's okay. So
whatever.
We just came
Whatever.
right back on again.
Eh.
But yeah, I mean, and we wanted to talk about kind of winterizing your vehicle.
Yeah, that's the second part of the
kind of bulletproofing your heating system.
Well, you were talking about it a little bit in the very beginning, the very first part.
Yeah, I was just teasing with it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got it up and running now. We could talk about it.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
What I do now? Oh, maybe because this is running. There's too much happening.
You did something.
Yeah, there's too many things.
Well, I can't see if we're on even.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see that we're on.
Okay. I don't know if we're on, so.
Oh, it's probably recording. It's just not.
Hopefully.
Who knows?
Hopefully it's still on.
It's.
So what are you doing, Neil?
What you up to these days?
What you up to? Well, I did ask you how was your turkey weekend or turkey week. It didn't take long for us to polish off that turkey. We had a few people, so it was gone in a couple of days. Because I make other things. You make hot turkey sandwiches and everything else turkey related, and then you're done. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tash. I love it. I freaking love it.
Hey, and
it's
this
short.
Yeah. This will answer the poll question.
Very short. Oh, I got little puppies.
This will answer the poll question.
Got a bed here.
how many people come for the second hour, come back. So
Yeah.
so that we just put up a poll. If you want to talk about the poll,
The poll?
where we're
It's
asking,
not a stripper poll, guys. Yeah, keep it PG. I don't know how to wear it today. Oh, there. That works. The poll is whether we should do 2 hours on Saturday. And we should do just the hour before Captain Jack.
So should we start at 8 a.m. Mountain time like we do now, and go for 2 hours until 10, and then Captain Jack comes on after us, or should we just go at 9 till 10,
right,
and keep it to an hour?
Because we noticed this morning when we went on, we were checking all the lives, and there was like 4 lives at the same time as us, and we don't want to be going into anybody else's live, and also it's just hard to have that many, and you're trying to watch them all at the same time. We don't want to have how do I put that? We don't want to be bumping anybody else's spot. So
and I was wondering
that's
why.
it.
I was wondering, like, we ended early, and I was wondering why is Captain Jack not going live yet?
Because we're early. Oh, call me V. Second hour is like a second wind. Yeah, true. So actually, we're kind of doing like a second wind right now because
I mean, sometimes we have no problem going 2 hours. You know, it just keeps flowing.
we could have kept going.
And sometimes it's just like, was that a little too long? You know, are we losing? Are we losing interest?
I'm losing my own interest. But no, I the reason I do it, and the reason I love doing it, is because we get to meet up with people on Saturday and then talk about your week and see how your week has been. And y'all. Oh my God, I love Texas.
Y'all.
I actually, I'm not sad. Oh, I'm kind of sad, but I'm kind of sad that we didn't stay longer in Texas. But literally, we stopped in Texas coming home, but that was because we stopped in the airport. We had to stay overnight in a hotel, which means we kind of drove. Well, we drove in Texas, I can say, but not really.
Well, that's not really staying in Texas.
No, but
we just traveled through overnight.
I got,
and that was the only way for us to get through.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure that we landed in Calgary early in the day so that we could deal with quarantine issues and border crossing.
Yes.
And making sure that we weren't going to get stuck in having to go 3 days in a hotel at our expense at $500 a night. So we managed to get through on that.
Yeah, but yeah. Good morning, Kenneth. We kind of made a little blip.
I plumbed
in the screen.
Yeah, I thought it was 10. He
thought it was 10, and I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, but it's not 10 o'clock yet. But I'm like, well, maybe he wants to quit early. I don't know. Maybe he wants to, do something else. Oh, you're setting up for Halloween. Yes, Tasha. We saw, I saw, I don't know if he saw, but I saw that it's like spooky hands on the window. Did you see that?
No.
In her, okay. I don't know whether it's a screen on the inside or it's being shown from the outside, but it looks like people are clawing her window on the inside. It's terrifying. It looks like what's that called? Walking Dead. Like as if you're walking by and there's zombies in your house. It's like Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
cool.
Scary.
Cool.
Oh, it's a projector. Oh, that's a projector. Oh, yike. Oh. Well, it's terrifying, I'll tell you. If I saw that, I don't know. I wouldn't be going in the house. You can keep your candy. You can have your candy. I don't want your candy. I'll be staying outside. So
we dropped the link to come on. If anybody wants to come on and chat with us, that'd be awesome.
Papa is talking about heaters today.
Yeah, so there's two types of heaters.
Because it's getting cold.
You're probably used to seeing, like in the first hour, we talked about the diesel or gasoline heaters that you tie in, and it runs off your onboard fuel, vehicle fuel system. But this is a different kind of heater. This is a coolant system heater. So all the truckers have this, so that you don't have to plug in your block heater when you're up north here and it gets cold. So it actually runs off your fuel. So in this case, it would run off our diesel truck tank. And it's really cool. It warms up the cooling system, because the worst thing you could do is start a truck or start a vehicle, start an engine in like sub-zero temperatures. It's the hardest thing. It's what will kill your engine in a heartbeat. So, when you're thinking, oh, I didn't plug in, is it going to start? It's going to start when it does start, but you're really hurting your engine when you do that. So make sure you plug in on cold nights. But this is for, because I use the truck and we'll be going out of town and, staying at hotels and that, I may not necessarily be able to plug in.
Right. So
I am looking to install one of these on the trucks. And on the trucks. I said that before in another video. On the truck. And I'm hoping, so I'm having it installed at work, and I'm hoping that they're going to let me maybe document a little bit of the install process. That would be cool.
All right. So projector on the inside. So Cowgirl Parking was talking about, could you click on that for a sec? Oh, okay. She was talking about going horror for Halloween. So they have a projector on the inside of the house or the inside of the window, and it looks like Walking Dead zombies are inside your house. It's scary. That's what I was just talking about. And yeah,
I missed
explain.
up. I missed up.
Explain.
I thought
Lucy.
I thought when I saw Captain Jack in the chat, usually he comes on the second hour, and that's our cue that okay, hang on a sec. So
that's our cue to
have somebody.
Yeah, it's our cue to go off. But
so I kept looking at the minutes on the clock, and I kept saying it's like 40. And that's when Captain Jack came on, and then it was 58. We got to wrap up. So no, I messed up. So I thought we were done 2 hours, but we're only done one.
This one.
So let's just see who is here.
This is crazy hair.
Who is here?
Somebody's here.
Somebody's here. Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Who's coming out? Somebody's coming up. Well, and it is.
Where is it?
It is.
Oh! Howdy.
How's it going?
Going good by yourself.
Very good today.
We are good. How did you sleep? I slept. You know what? I slept right through, which is rare.
He usually, well, you don't know about this yet, but we have to get up a couple times a night just to go either the bathroom or take the dogs out.
Yeah, it's because I mean, when we first moved into the house, every time I got up, to go at night, at 12, anytime between 12 and 3 in the morning, as soon as I would get up, the dogs would get up, so I'd have to put them out. And now they don't move.
They don't move.
I get up and they don't move.
I don't know what's going on.
It was really weird moving back into a house.
Kenneth, it's like they're like, no, I'm not going outside. I know how cold it is. You can forget it. I'll wait till morning.
So what's happening with you, Kenneth?
Not much. I was actually hoping to be able to put on a power steering pump on our 1985 40 Econo Line van today, but it's raining.
Oh, yeah.
I can't complain though. It's 36 years old and just now started to wear out. So I think been on there probably since 85, because it's probably never been the original one since the thing been built.
Oh wow, that's really good.
It goes to show you that the older stuff was made a whole lot better back then.
Absolutely.
I love the older stuff. I love the older stuff better than what they have now. That's for sure.
Oh my God. I feel for you, because like back in the day, I could help my dad with his trucks and cars and stuff. Now you have to have all this computer crap. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember my dad used to do his own oil changes, and he'd have me help out and hand him tools and all that. And I'd pump the grease gun.
Yeah, I know a friend of mine, he bought a 2005 Chevrolet Cobalt car. And to do an oil change, it's a 4-hour job.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And because you got to take that whole turbo section, it's got a turbo thing on it, and you got to take that whole turbo off there just to get to the oil filter.
Wow. Yeah, I like I said.
And most he's found out that most garages that he tries to take that thing to, they won't touch it with a 10-foot pole because of what all you gotta do to take it off.
Oh. Well, like I said, I would not be able to, more power to you, because I would not be able to do any of that. Nope, not me.
I still need to get some things. I still don't have I don't have no diagnostic tool or anything like that, or I still need to get some. There's still some things that I need that I don't have yet.
Yes. So are you I have a question then. Are you going to be doing it out of your own space, or are you going to be at another company? So are you going to...
Hang on, Matt. Dad's got YouTube open.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
I can hear you. I can hear it, Dad.
I apologize. I still hit the high button instead of the low.
But anyway, well, the problem is that I don't have any room around my house to actually really be able to work on anything hardly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I live in a trailer park area.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And there's barely any room between me and the other neighbors.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We kind of have the same problem too.
Yeah.
We are pretty tight where we're at. We don't have a whole much. We have no space.
No.
We have filled up the space.
We have filled up the space. Yeah, I can't. My phone won't work.
No, so
well, you better, Tav. I have free oil changes for life.
Have free oil changes for life.
For what you paid for that, it better come with a lot.
It better.
It better have everything: extended warranty, oil changes.
She just got a new. She got a new vehicle.
She just got a new Blazer, right?
Yeah, a new Blazer.
2022 Blazer.
Yeah. So now she's got free oil changes for life.
That's quite a step up, Tash, from I think what was it, a 2010 Hyundai?
Yeah, it was like I don't know.
So at least she's got something that's gonna last a while.
Yes.
And another reason why I like the older stuff is because they're made out of metal back then, whereas most of these cars nowadays are plastic and fiberglass. You barely tap something, it's going to tear it all to pieces.
Holy smokes! Yeah. Oh my God.
It breaks like a dinner plate.
Oh no! Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Tasha's car doesn't even have a remote start.
Which is like I thought, like block heaters, that was like a must.
Isn't that a
why do they order them without it?
Yeah.
It's just weird. Maybe they didn't have a choice. Like you get what you get.
Well, Kenneth would know about that stuff.
Well, see, I'm also learning too. A lot of these newer cars now, they don't even have gas caps on them.
Yeah.
No gas caps.
I know, that is the weirdest thing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
my F-150 had one of those.
How do you keep moisture from getting down in your gas tank?
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what? I had two F-150s like that for work, and I never had a problem in the winter.
Yeah.
And I'd carry little de-icer bottles, and I'd put the additive in the fuel though. And that stops any moisture from freezing your fuel line.
The Blazer doesn't have a gas cap either. That is so weird. Okay, like, can you get one? Can you get one to put on there, Kenneth? Like,
no, I don't think so.
I don't know, but I've just learned that all these all these cars nowadays don't have gas caps. I'm like, why would anybody want a car without a gas cap?
Exactly. Call me V says no gas caps. Was it a move to save $1 million in a long haul?
Well, I don't know. All I know is that the gas cap sensor is probably the first thing that's going to trigger your check engine light.
Yep.
And keep it on constantly. Like, and you'll know when you know when it's going, that the light comes on and you just go click it a few more times and it goes off.
Yeah.
You know your gas cap is going. And they told me, just change your gas cap. Well, do you think I have time to go do that? Now I have to, and is that really going to fix the check engine light?
Right.
I'll have to get the code. I'll have to get the code removed.
I'm also already too. Some of these don't have no. They ain't got no dipsticks to check your transmission fluid or anything like that.
Yeah.
How do you check?
A computer. You have to go to
a computer.
A computer has to do it. And to put foot. The last time I talked with somebody that had to have that done, it was $700 just to put fluid in. Yeah.
Brutal.
Yes.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, the luxury cars have been doing that for years. There's no way you can service them yourself.
Oh my God.
Like, it's just, they made it so difficult. Like, you have to be a factory trained and have the tools to actually start taking things apart.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
And
that's what I mean. That's what I mean about the new cars. The new cars, you actually have to take it to a dealer. You can't do anything for yourself. So I agree with you. I agree with you, Kenneth. You have to have I like the older cars. The ones I could actually do stuff for myself.
Yeah. Well, I will say that I've also found out that some of these dealers, some of them won't touch some of them cars because the way of what all you gotta do to just do certain things to them. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. I know, like cars like Jaguars, like you have to go to a factory authorized mechanic to work on them, and I think there's a lot of them like Beamers and.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here!
Good morning, Paula. Paula. Good morning, Paula.
We're talking about vehicles, cars, trucks. We were talking about Webasto diesel and gasoline engine coolant heaters for winter. Instead of plugging in electrically, you can use your vehicle fuel system to circulate and heat the cooling fluid so that you don't need you don't need to use the block heater. And I've been looking at that this week. Work quoted me the job and they're going to install it for me. And so we'll be talking a little bit about this and see how it performs this winter, because I'll be going kind of out of town and staying at a hotel, and I may not have a block heater. So the nice part is that with all the cooling fluids being warmed up, the truck will warm up very quickly. Being a diesel, they're hard to heat in the winter. So that's the video that's playing there. It's just showing the control system, the programming controller.
What is that? What you're getting?
Yeah, Webasto engine fluid heater. Now, what you're probably more familiar with is with the cabin heaters. That a lot of the van and ambulance and motorhome people, they'll install this also, and that way you can run off your fuel, and it just whispers a little bit of fuel at a time. It's very efficient compared to trying to heat with propane or electric. And this way,
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know, it's still playing.
Just still playing, okay. Yeah, but it's just, it looks like it's not working. Yeah.
So, yeah, they were just blah-blahing on the video. Nothing was happening.
Nothing was happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what you're getting installed.
Yeah, and?
Kill it.
Have a good one, Cowgirl Parking.
Oh, they're gonna make some. Oh, yes, good girl. Hey, we did you get any more stuff? Did you get any more? They go to Calgary and they pick up pallets from Amazon pallets,
Amazon surplus,
and they sell the
Amazon clearance pallets.
Yeah, and they sell them online. That's their side gig.
No, and that's why you just, so it doesn't, I don't believe it does. I didn't see that as a feature. Because it actually needs the 12-volt battery to run. So it does use a little bit of it. It's self-driven by the combustion process, basically the aspiration. I don't know if there's a little pop but I have to dig more into it. I do have the data sheet, but I just wanted to make sure at this point that I had the right part number, I had the right size, and we'll be talking more about this. I'm even hoping that I can get some of the install video. I can go in the shop and kind of watch them install it a bit. So we'll have to shelve that question. So the whole idea is that the program, you program it for, I think up to 2 hours. So you got 4 different programs you can put in, so up to 4 times a day. So I'm thinking, before I go to work, when I go for lunch, before I come home. So that's 3. I can pre-program for, and I think the duration is really a function of how cold it is outside. How long before you have to go somewhere, you want to program it. So I imagine, when it's minus 40, when it's that cold, I would program it for an hour and a half, 2 hours before I have to go to work. So I go to work at 7:30, so I'd have it start at 5:30. And that way it's got good time to warm up the fluids, and it actually circulates the fluids. So the whole idea is that you're not going to drain down your battery because you're going to be jumping into the truck right away and starting it. But that's a good question. Thank you so much. So Tracey, what is Tracey doing? Tracey's gone, but nobody can see. So what about Kenneth? What have you been working on? Have you come across some new channels that are exciting, up and comers?
Well, I have been watching Hope Bus's videos, and I've been kind of binge watching videos. People I haven't got to watch yet, and Hope Bus was one of them, and I've been watching Michelle's Tasty Dishes quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
and
cool.
I like their inspirational videos and their
very cool.
And their what they do recipes, like food recipes.
Is that me or you?
That's me. I'm getting notifications.
No, that's fine. I just, because I keep looking at my phone and like, what's going on?
And then I'm actually getting ready to go to a meetup here in March of 2022 to the Helen, Georgia meetup with Magnificent Germany, what they're in.
Oh yeah. I noticed it. I've been getting notified when he goes live, and actually,
Van Life with Gina.
Gina, woo, Gina. Where's Gina? Did I miss Gina? Oh, she is here.
And Sue.
Woo! And
Hi, Gina.
And Lucky Dog is back.
Good morning, Gina.
That is awesome.
I had to go. I had to take a potty break.
Yeah, coffee.
Hey,
So,
Lucky Dog.
Good morning, Sue.
But I'm also getting ready to go on my very first group cruise in October of 2022.
Thank you, Sue.
15th through the 23rd.
You're going where?
Going to Carnival Horizon group cruise.
Oh, cool.
Sue and Henry, how are you today? Are you guys at home? Near home? Sorry, Kenneth.
Where are you taking off from the cruise?
Leaving from Miami, Florida, and going to Aruba, Bonaire, Romana, and I can't even think of. I keep forgetting the last. Call me V, help me out here. She's going on the same cruise I'm going on.
Oh, really, V? You're going on the same cruise?
Yeah, call me V's going on the same cruise.
Oh, that's cool. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Karen.
Karen. So I think that answers our
Amber
question.
Cove.
Oh,
Amber
okay.
Cove.
Amber Cove. Okay.
Yeah.
So this morning, I kind of messed up this morning.
Papa clicked us out of here too soon.
So usually Captain Jack comes on our second hour, about midway through, just to say hi.
Yep.
And he's getting his live ready, and then we go and rate him at 10 o'clock our time.
Yep.
And he came on in the first hour this morning, and I thought we were done. That was
done.
The second hour. When I thought 58 minutes past the hour, we wrapped it up. So we wrapped it up after the first hour. So, and then we put up a poll because we noticed a lot of people are going live at the same time as us and before us. They start like half an hour before us. So that was
that was
Camo Dave
and
the RV DJ.
And there was a couple other ones. There was a homesteader that we follow. She was live.
And then the German guy came on, during our live. So we're just kind of checking in. So we put out the poll this morning to say, are we better to go at 8 as usual and go 2 hours, or are we better to go at 9
and go an hour?
And we've been noticing that people come on at 9.
At 9.
They come on the second hour. Everybody shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And we did put a poll on YouTube. So if you want to go ahead and go find the poll and tell us what's better for you, we kind of know already, but
we're thinking it's the later one. Amber Cove.
There we go. And then Sue and Henry.
Oh,
hey, hang on here.
You're right here, right here.
There we go. Getting our projects finished and prepping for the Baja and back to our 2-year. Oh, cool.
Oh, finally.
Awesome.
Oh, I bet you guys are excited about that. Like you had to stay home and
you can go stay on our place. The lock,
go ahead.
The lock is busted. So, if you want to go stay there, that's fine too.
Yep.
And we're
where it is.
Absolutely fine. There's no water in the water tank.
No. Sorry.
But we didn't have it then either when you guys came over. So
no.
Feel free to go.
That's all new. Yeah.
You know where we live.
Down there.
Yeah. Evening Shade. Welcome,
Evening Shade.
Hey, good morning.
Do you know Evening Shade? Evening Shade. Do you know her?
I think I have her on my
thing. I've been following her channel. I've been following her channel for quite some time now.
There you go.
She is new to our channel. So what I'm going to do, Evening Shade, let us know. Are you a content creator? It looks like you are.
She is. Yeah. Kenneth said she is.
Okay, we're putting you on. Oh,
I've been really liking her channel.
Oh, there you go.
What's her channel about?
Well, she's got a lot of farm animals on there, and
Oh, you know what? I think I have her.
Homesteading.
and
Yeah, if it's homesteading, I have her. I've got a lot of
and
homesteads.
yeah, she does like homesteading, and she's
check
done
right now.
interviews with people. Matter of fact, she did a interview. I think her very first interview here just recently with Randy, the mobile traveler.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm gonna check right now because I love.
Yeah, and
I love anything with animals.
There we go.
Oh, it's together. That's why I don't.
Yeah, it's together. I didn't find it initially. Don't forget, there's no space between evening and shade.
When you're looking for her name, don't leave a space.
She's
and definitely you're on our radar now. And what is your
3 days
name?
ago, van life begins for
her name is Lowery.
Lowery.
Yeah. Lori.
Lori, yes.
And do you know where she's from?
Is she answering he's answering for you, Lori.
Go ahead and type it in, Lori. Wow, thanks y'all so much. So her name is Lori, and where do you call home? You guys have a
Kenneth would know. Let's ask Kenneth.
Good question. Now that I can't remember. But...
okay.
I put him on the spot.
I put him on the spot.
So what we'll do, Lori, is we'll go check out your channel. So people kind of know this, but just if you're new to this, sorry, not that one, that one. And
yes, Lori, I'm from Texas. Oh, yes,
Oklahoma.
Lori, you are my new best friend.
Texas. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. Well, Oklahoma's pretty too.
She's from Texas, but living in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I love Texas. I don't even know why. I think it's just because I have met so many wonderful people from Texas down in Cabo San Lucas and in southern Baja that I think that's why I just love it. And I love the accent. Let's be real. I love that accent too.
Oh, I missed that one. Sorry. It's all messed up, but you'll get it. So I'm purple, Tracey's green, and then love for red, and then we're from Canada. So there you go. So to do it right, you make sure you watch a whole video, leave a comment, and then wait till the video's done. And then while you're watching it, you could like it. But wait till watch the whole video. Let it all run before you subscribe and hit the bell.
Yeah. Make sure it runs.
That's how you do it right. So that's the strongest kind of message to the YouTube algorithm to make sure that channels basically get recommended.
Gina said click on that. Gina said her latest video of a van tour is great. Well, I'm going to be checking it out today. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, it looks good. I can't go on my phone right now. I don't know why it's not working for me. It seems to be no, she just wanted to come up here. She's cold. Yeah. She's cold. Our dogs are cold. We're in the basement.
Yeah, and of course, the thermostat. I bring up the thermostat a couple of degrees, like on the program, and then of course at 9:30, 10 o'clock, it goes back down.
Yeah.
It's a couple of degrees, so it gets cold throughout the day. So they're wusses.
They're
Mexican dogs.
This is a Mexican Chihuahua here. This is Pepita. She's our Mexican Chihuahua. She's from Mexico, so she can't handle the cold.
She can't handle the cold.
That's a beautiful and cute dog.
It is cute, hey? Kenneth, there's just way too many of them down there in Mexico that I wanted to take back with me. Papa said I'm not allowed.
So there you go, Lori. You're on the VIP list.
Woohoo! You made it. You made it to the list, Lori.
I hope to eventually get to meet her in person one day.
Nice.
I'd love to be able to meet her in person one day.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Well, that'll be cool.
That would be cool. Well, I'm excited for your trip. I have never been on a ship or boat like that.
And neither have I. It's going to be my very first one in 28 years.
Wow.
I'll be 28 years old when I go on that cruise.
Nice. That's exciting. I'm excited for you.
Thank you. And then after the cruise, I'm supposed to be taking a trip to Disney in Florida.
Oh my, I've never been to Disney either.
I've never been to Disney either.
Neither have I.
Yeah. So I mean, when we get back on the road again, probably in a year from now, like we were supposed to do M21 and Mayberry's this weekend. We were supposed to be there. I was going to hit a NASCAR race, a SpaceX launch in Florida, and we were going to go to Disney. So we were going to do all that. So that'll be for next year. We're going to do it.
It's going to happen.
And I'm also hoping to be able to set up my own yearly meetup next year, to where people can come here and visit me here in Tennessee. Because like you were saying, you're supposed to go to Mayberry. Well, I was supposed to go to Mayberry as well. But things didn't work out for me as well. But so I think, and there were several people that was really looking forward to getting to meet me in Mayberry this time. And I didn't even get to go. Anyway, I'm hoping that if I can set up a meetup here for next year, and also that way people can come and see me here.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to a question here. So, where is it? Anybody else going to right there?
Right there.
So Sue's asking, is anybody else going to Baja this winter?
Sue is from Canada, and they are doing a North American tour, which kind of got.
In 2019, we met them. We actually stopped at their place on the way down south. So we went over the mountains and spent about 4 days, I think, with them at their Eco Lodge. Beautiful property. And then so we headed to our place in Baja, and they came and joined us. I think around January, February,
something like that,
a few months later. So they spent some time with us, and then of course, the poop hit the fan, and then they went back home and had to hunker down. So now that travel's opened up again, it's really nice to see that you guys are getting back on the road.
Yes.
We're all not getting any younger, are we? And that you're pursuing finally that dream and making it happen.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Excellent. So anybody that maybe reach out to them, and you guys can hook up on the way down even.
Yeah, we were hoping to actually go down this year. We were going to go down and probably head through Texas.
I saw your video. Yeah, go ahead.
Late November, December, and kind of head down in early December, go down the peninsula, but not this year. It'll have to be for next year.
Yep. Paula, I saw your video. I'm very excited for you. Finally, you get to be going south. I think you said, I don't know if you're going by yourself or if Badge is going with you guys. Are you going with Badge and them? I'm not too sure on that. I got mixed up. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. But
hey, Paula, it's the second hour. You have your face on?
Who cares?
You want to come on?
But anyway.
Come on.
Anyways,
I put the link there. Anybody else that wants to come on and chat about Southern travel, go ahead.
He gets so mad at me for interrupting him.
Go ahead.
And he does it all the time. Kenneth, he does it all the time.
I know when to shut up. I can shut up. You tell me to shut up, I can shut up. I'm going to shut up right now, okay? Is that all right?
Oh.
Don't pull Roy and Becky now.
He said
You tell him, Dad. You tell him. You tell him, Dad. That's it. Oh, you're traveling by yourself. Oh, okay. Well, then we're definitely gonna be watching you, Paula. Hopefully, you can hook up with other people too on the way. It makes it so much more fun if you can meet up with people on the way. Because yeah, I loved it. I have a problem. My husband is like, well, can you show me what you do? Because
yeah.
Hopa said that I never have a problem. My husband is like a mute. Well, he talks all the time, this one. So I can't, I sometimes can't get a word in, but we're both the same. So we butt into each other all the time. But yeah, we're not going, I'm sorry, finish my thought, Tracy. That'd be great. We're not going south this year, Paula. We made the decision in August.
Well, even in June, July,
kind of.
I started looking for work. So that, see.
I cannot finish my thought. Sorry. I cannot finish my talking.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my God. We're not going south because of that.
Yeah.
We've made the decision. I'm helping out with the kids. I'm babysitting for the kids, and Papa got a job. So
I got a good job.
Yes.
And a job. My business was getting weaker and weaker because of COVID, and the energy sector, oil and gas, is getting really hammered here by basically the federal government policies to not support it. And so my business has been affected. So I went and got absolutely
power to Paula. Good on you, Paula, because I wanted to do that. But I'm not a single anymore.
So we are rebuilding. So we're going to rebuild our bank accounts, and we're going to rebuild our cash flow on the road. So I'm hoping that this new gig I will be able to take on the road during the winters. So at least we could travel, 3-4 months in the winter. And as long as Starlink is up and running, the dream will come true that we can get back on the road full time.
Right. Yep. Scroll up a few messages. I wrote it. Oh,
okay.
They must have asked. Them, Kenny, next year this time you will be on a ship. Yeah. There you go.
I know, but I'm going to try to make my meetup a little bit more closer to where it's not so hot, not so cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that would be what? Right at between M22 and Mayberry?
Late spring, early summer. Well, see, I'll be on the cruise in October, though. See?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. But you're going to be south. A cruise that's south. It's not going to be that cold. It'll be nice. Actually, October is a nice time. October, November is like the optimum time. It's like it's not too cold, not too hot. That's what I think anyway. And plus, you're on the water, so you can, if you're out on the deck, sometimes you need. Sometimes
it's 10 o'clock. Captain. Okay, so Captain.
I was getting ready to share the link. Tumbleweed RvLife.
Can we share the link to Captain Jack, hon?
Yeah, go ahead and do this.
Holy cow! Now we went over. Oh my God, we can't get our life together here. See you guys. Thank you for joining us on the second half of our blip screen.
Okay, so we're gonna tune out again. Have a happy Sunday. Have a great week.
Love you all.
Catch us all next week. We might be going 1 hour later. Who knows? We're not sure.
Thank you, Kenneth, for coming on. Love you. You take care.
Look forward to seeing y'all in Canada one day.
I sure hope so. Or we'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we'll leave the live running a little bit after so people can say goodbye, post links, and let's go raid Captain Jack.
Let's go do it.
I'm Tracey.
And I'm Christian.
And we are Tumbleweed RvLife.